listening to
Tipsy Book Reads.
I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Jess.
And we're tipsy. Too many books on my TBR. Too many books on my TBR. Yeah. This podcast is like a book club for the antisocial. We make a drink inspired by the book we read and talk crap about life and fictional characters. We really hope you listen and drink along.
Side effects of listening to this podcast may include reading vivaciously, extreme bouts of laughter, tipsiness from craft cocktails, talking shit about life and fictional characters. Listen at your own risk.
Hi.
Hello.
My gosh.
Long time no see.
Literally, though.
Your girl was sick.
Like, deathbed.
Yeah. Someone at RomanticyCon gave me something.
Horrible. You were out for the count. I've never seen you that. It's like,
yeah, no, literally whatever happened just like sank its teeth in and did not let up for two and a half weeks. So now that I'm back to the land of the living, hello.
hi, I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Me too.
I was
My
worried.
gosh.
I was concerned.
It's bad when I actually go to the doctor.
Jessica texted me and she's like, I think I'm going to make an appointment. And I was like, oh, she's sick. I'm just going to adjust my microphone really quick. Wow. Okay. I'm back.
So the last time we did this, we were living our best lives at RomanticyCon.
I miss it.
Yeah.
What an
that
experience.
was so fun.
What a time.
So fun. So speaking of romantasy, what are we reading?
We're reading The Night and the Moth, and I'll put a picture of it right here. Ding, ding, ding.
By Rachel Gillig.
By Rachel Gillig. Oh, we're back, Rachel. We're back. I have read this book already. Admittedly.
I have not.
And this is Jessica's first time through.
Yeah.
Thoughts, feeling, vibes?
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying earlier, it's kind of like a shock going from Red Rising to this, but I'm hooked.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And I mean,
Bartholomew. So good. Bartholomew.
Oh, you're going to even, it's love the gargoyle. Like, I need one.
Yeah, same. I've literally just been texting Becca whatever I'm going to say, Bartholomew.
It's so good. I love it. Finally. I had something to say. Dang it. My brain is not working. Sad. Train left. Yep. Gone. Anyways.
Okay.
Well, yes, we're reading The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig, and I would like to know what we're drinking.
Yeah. Shit, what's the name of the spring?
Okay, pause. We're going to cut this out because we've got to know what the spring name is. Ashling Spring Water?
Ashling Spring Water.
Yay. Hopefully we don't drown.
Yikes. It's basically an elderflower rose gin and tonic.
Yum.
Cheers. Love a G&T. Every time.
You know, I do love whiskey.
I love whiskey.
But
we've had a lot of whiskey lately.
I'm very glad to be sipping on a G&T.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep. I agree. We've had a lot of whiskey.
So, our people who are not whiskey people,
So sorry.
welcome back.
No, I'm not.
Actually, I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry, but we love a G&T, and this is, so far, to me, not a whiskey book.
Not at all. Yet. But we can always find a way. I adore this. Thank you for making this drink. It tastes delicious. Very floral, and the color too is
like a little whimsical.
But like still in the gothic feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These cups are kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. So I loved this book because of so many reasons. One, just the setting of it all and how beautiful everything is explained. Like, I can see this cathedral.
Oh, for sure.
To a T. It is gorgeous and dark and gloomy and beautiful and gothic and just moody. It's fantastic. Like, Rachel Gillig, when we read her One Dark Window series, I felt like she just has such a sense of writing when it comes to location wise that is very hard to obtain, I feel like. And when reading different series and stuff, sometimes I feel like it lacks, or
Yeah.
it's over-explained to the point where I'm like,
Okay, I get it.
and she does such a great balance, I
Yeah.
think, of
This is like those
beautiful,
videos.
lyrical, gorgeous writing,
Yeah.
but like it's not too much.
Right. Like the videos where they open the book and lean back and then they just fall into the forest. It's like that. Like it's not like too much to
Yeah.
grasp. You just open it up and you're
There.
transported there.
Yeah.
Without having to think too hard about
Yeah.
it.
She's incredible.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Ugh, I love it.
Yeah.
Love. Do you have a favorite character so far?
Rory.
Yeah. Mine too.
Yeah.
Well, Bartholomew is my favorite.
Bartholomew.
But Rory is just
I love him.
a man. I knew you would love him. I think I told you that I knew who you would love in this book.
Yeah.
And that was Rory.
That's fair. It's not hard to pin for me. Like
The banter. It is good banter too.
Yeah. I love a man written by a woman.
Yes. Yeah.
That's my type of character.
That's my type of man.
Not a man written by a man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we have Sybil,
Mm-hmm.
who is a
6. She's a diviner.
diviner. And we have, number 6, Benji, who is the queen. I mean, he is the king. But he does serve, so.
Does, yes, queen.
He is so childish.
Yeah,
Do you feel that when you're reading it?
Oh, yeah. I think that's intentional. She's even like, wait.
It's a boy. I think she's
a little boy king.
as
Boy king. Yeah. He's what, 19?
Yeah, I think so.
Or 17.
Actually, I don't know.
It says either 17 or 19. But young. He is a boy king.
He's a baby. And then Maud.
Mord?
Morv.
Mord.
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 There we go. Not Mort.
No, I was like, knock, knock, knock.
But love her.
Yeah.
And all her just badassery, doesn't put up with shit. Low-key
Yeah.
love Sybil.
And what's the other knight that is mentioned a lot? There's one more knight that is like close with Benji, but not quite on their little adventure. So I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. So yeah. And then the bat-like gargoyle is Bartholomew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck those other gargoyles, to be honest.
Bartholomew, who, well, he calls everyone Bartholomew, and so he's Bartholomew.
Yep. And then the abbess is an important character.
Yes. What a
Psycho bitch.
psychopath bitch. Oh my god.
She's like
Hamlin, is that who you're thinking of?
maybe.
Avis, Tori. It is Maud.
The audiobook definitely says Maud.
Oh,
Maud. Maybe it's just because it's
maybe
an
that's-
accent. So
Maybe
it's like
I was
Maud.
because I was like
Maud.
thought it was
Maud. Maud. That's where I'm hearing the Maud.
Say it again.
Maud. Like Maud Ivory.
Maud Ivory.
Maud.
Yeah.
Maud.
Yeah.
Maud. That's it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wow.
To Maud. Cheers. That was a good cheers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where are we?
Do you know who the abbess reminds me of?
Who?
In Six of Crows, the lady that owns the sex house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she reminds me a lot of her. Because
That
she like
tracks.
acts like she's taking care of these girls and is there to protect them, but really she's exploiting them.
Yeah, 100.
You know?
It's nasty what's happening. So let's talk a little bit about that actually, because okay, I'm scared to talk about anything. Because I don't want to give anything away. So basically there are these
Foundlings.
diviners. Yep, these foundlings, and they become these diviners that will predict the omens of people's like lives essentially. And they drown in the spring. the ceremonial aspect of this is insane. I mean,
Yeah.
it is like what you say, the drinking of the blood, the drowning, the feeling of the pain in the actual quote unquote dream.
But the fact that nobody else can see their pain.
Yep.
Crazy.
Crazy. Isn't that being a woman?
True. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Did you miss your glass? But anyways, I gotta catch up to you.
Yeah.
So that part is so intense, and I feel like there are multiple things that happen. So for instance, when Sybil is getting fit for her armor, right? Steamy scene, by the way. But that's the thing, is like nothing
Has
sexual
happened.
is actually happening in that scene, but the chemistry
Yeah.
and the tension is so thick, and the just banter
It's
back and forth.
Palpable. You can just touch it.
It's just like, oh my God. And so, but anyways, there's a part in there where he's like, it's going to hurt. And she's like, I'm fine. Like, please just do it.
This is nothing.
And he's like, no, I need you to understand that this is very, very painful. And she's like, no, I truly, I'm fine. And he says something along the lines of like, you don't have to act like strong. Like, you can be whatever. But that's the thing, is she's genuinely fine because she's
so
died
acclimated to
every single day.
Yeah, she's
since she
been
was
drowned
10
all the
years old.
time for 10 years.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. So she's just acclimated to it. It really is no big deal.
Mhm.
What's a little pinch when you get drowned all the time?
Yeah. Where do you think the other diviners are?
I don't know. I have literally I don't fucking know.
No clue. Yeah. When I was reading it, I was right where you were. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah, no. I don't have enough clues.
Yeah.
Because they're
not
just
given.
gone, and then nobody knows anything.
But I'm glad that we don't know, because that would be reality, right? Like, she is,
From her POV.
from her point of view, we're reading in her perspective, and she truly has believed this person. What's her name again?
Abbess.
Abbess.
The Abbess.
Her entire life. Abbess says, they're safe, they're fine. Like, I have people looking for them, no worries. Of course she's going to believe the Abbess, right? And then as she's trying to figure out through this first part, chapters 1 through 15, by the way, we see, I don't think she has enough deductive reasoning at this point to be able to see real clues, because she's never experienced it before.
And she's never had to challenge anything.
Never.
She's never,
Mhm.
this is all brand new for her.
Yeah.
So we meet some characters that, when she first meets Benji and Rory and them, and they go into the fair, that was the first time she had ever broken a rule, basically.
And she almost backed out.
Yeah. So that's the start of a lot of things, like a slippery slope, so to speak, that she needs to go down. But the Abbess even said, like, you were always my favorite. You were the quiet one. You obeyed all, like,
You submitted.
Yeah, you didn't question the judgment, and that's why she was always so special or whatever.
Right.
And it was like, then she was falling out of favor because she was actually thinking for herself for once.
Mm-hmm.
And how quickly that turned from, oh, you're so special, you're the best diviner, to like, kill him.
Yeah.
Basically.
Insane. What a scene, though. And Rory being like, which one marked your face, Sybil?
Yes.
Or 6. Which one marked your face?
Blew up that gargoyle.
Okay. She's so strong, though, because she's freaking chiseling away at the stone to build this cathedral. Is that not insane? So she's buff.
Yeah.
She's got muscle.
And Maud even says, you're fit.
You're fit.
You got some stats on you, girlfriend. She's like, you mean for a diviner? She's like, no, I mean, period.
Yeah. Done. So there was a part, and I can't remember exactly who it was, if it was someone from the village or if it was our gargoyle friend. But they were talking about, it wouldn't have been the gargoyle friend. Who was it? I don't know. There was a scene with Sybil, and they were discussing, you know, the making of the cathedral and how is it us making it tall enough to reach the gods, or the gods making it whatever to reach us. And she says, what are either to the intricacies of women who reach both? And I was like,
yeah,
so good. The quotes in this book are
incredible.
amazing. I mean, like, who's her response to Rory one time was a truly accomplished asshole. So good.
I love
good.
her and Rory's conversations. Just in general. Also, the chapter naming is fantastic.
I love chapter names.
Yes.
Oh, I love chapter names. So good.
It's so good. I love it. Dang.
I know. I wish I brought my copy. Shout out to her publisher and Rachel Gillig, because I got an advance copy through the something association. I forgot. But anyways, I wanted to bring it though and look at the chapter names because it's so good.
It is so good.
All right, you walk me through what your thoughts are, because my notes are done and I'm scared that I'm going to give something away.
Okay. So just kind of a quick summary of things.
Okay.
There's these diviners and they go through literally hell. They start disappearing, right? We're like, what the fuck? Where are they? No idea. Rory, okay. The fact he came back and he has this little magic coin. How cool is that? And he was like,
walks through walls.
Someone came up to the kingdom diviner and broke someone's arm or whatever, and I had to come get you. That scene was also spicy without actually anything happening.
Yeah, like on the bed. Like,
where's your shoes? She's like, what? I don't have those. So she goes and gets her hammer and chisel, and they like go off, right? Gargoyle, poor thing. He just like
loves her so much.
He does. He just needs friends. I love him.
I will say, back to that scene with Rory, like trying to quote unquote rescue her. What a beautiful moment, because there's glass all over the floor, and he's like, I'm trying to help you because you don't have shoes. But when she says I have nothing, and it's described as that is the one thing that like broke him.
Yeah, like his facial expressions, and how she's always there's so many comments about like his facial expressions, and there's some things that she can't quite figure out, and she kind of thinks it's like him being rude when it's not, or whatever, like when actually he's totally in love with her. But yeah, she was like, that's when his face was like, oh shit, like she's serious. And also when he was like very much like, I'm gonna pick you up, but because of the glass, it was very like, we love consent, and we love, like, he wasn't like, oh, come here, my damsel, let me touch you.
He's always asking.
Yeah, it was very much like, there's broken glass right there, let me help so you don't get hurt. And I love that. And then so they go whatever, and he's like, it was him that fed the sprite, right?
I don't remember.
The first time? Well, either she or he fed the sprite. And the conversation about sprites is interesting, and I'm curious to see where it goes, because even at the end of this section, the one that like almost killed Benji, they were like, we should feed it.
Oh, yes.
And so like everyone's starving these sprites, and they're acting out and they're attacking people, but really is it like just starvation?
Yeah.
And like, how much does Sybil understand what the sprites are going through based on like stuff she's been through, just like being exploited and misunderstood and all of this stuff? So the whole feeding of the sprites thing, I'm interested to see where that goes, because there's definitely a pattern there, and maybe they're not so bad as people make them out to be. And then so they go, and basically she has like the start of deconstructing of her faith, because she finds out that they're going around and stealing the, what's the word?
I'm scared to say anything on this part.
What are they stealing? Not the omens, the The 6.
It's the omens, but it's the symbols of the omens.
Yeah.
Like the inkwell.
They've already stolen 1 or 2 at this
Yes,
point.
yeah,
But yeah,
those.
so they go to this god, basically, or so she thinks, and she's like, wait, I've seen you in my dreams.
Which that scene is so crazy.
He's literally eating her hair and drinking her blood. He fucking whack job. Wild. Absolutely wild.
Yeah, which is intense.
Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like it was kind of 0 to 100. It was like, we're frolicking, and then, like,
no, it gets
this man is
nuts.
eating her hair.
Yeah, it gets crazy, Jessica.
Yeah, that was wild. And she's like, wait, so, like, are they not gods? What's going on? Here's my slippery slope to my faith deconstruction. And yeah, that's a lot.
A lot.
A lot. Everything she's ever been taught. She has no memories of before the cathedral, basically.
It's about her name. She's
Yeah.
kept that name with her. And what's interesting is at one point, please stop me if this didn't happen this part, but at one point she comes to a foundling orphanage.
Yes.
Okay. And that was an interesting scene, right?
Yeah.
Walk
very
me through your thoughts
interesting.
with that.
Well, she actually, I think, went to 2 different orphanages.
Okay.
And they kind of had totally different reactions.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, oh, a diviner. And then she kind of finds out that the abbess is collecting the sick ones and how they deal with pain. And she talked about how women, like, they're all women, the girls, because of how girls deal with pain, and how the sick ones, I don't know. She kind of talks about, like, it's figuring out why the abbess is collecting the sick girls specifically. And yeah, the foundling orphanages are fascinating. I'm very curious to see what goes on there.
Do you want to take a little quick break? And then honestly, I think we're at such a good pacing here in terms of like what we've already talked about, and like we have like 2 more scenes to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back. We're back.
Yeah. So orphanages, absolutely wild. There's so much that's just being thrown at her. Like, she's never left the cathedral before. And then she leaves. And the abbess was even very much like, it's scary out there. There's bad people out there. I'm just trying to protect you. I'm shielding you from the things of the world.
You know who Mother Gotham, is that what her name is? From Tangled?
Yes.
Mother knows best.
Yes. It's very much like that. And she's like, the things of the world will hurt you. And honestly, poor Sybil just gets hit in the face with all of the things that she's never been exposed to. And she's about to go through it.
It gets more insane.
Oh, I'm sure. I think we're right at the precipice of just like shit blowing up for her.
Yeah. So we leave off with basically Benji like almost
dying. Yeah.
From the
Sprite, right?
Yeah. And Gargoyle saves the day.
Yeah. Bartholomew
did good.
He's so cute. And yeah. And then they're like, we should feed it.
Maybe it's hungry. That's how I get too when I'm hungry.
Honestly.
Okay, so do you have any predictions for the next?
I have no freaking clue. Like, I know she's going to go through it, and I know she's going to be like, wow, my whole life is a lie. What the heck? And she's probably going to help track them down, the omens, and beat them all at their crafts and all of the things. I do love how she helped them beat this last omen with the thing about her name.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I don't know, it's 6. What do you mean? She doesn't have a name. And she's like, I fucking remember.
Yeah.
I remember. So.
And that's so good. Like the power of a name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At this point of where we're at, is there anyone that we've met that you're very suspicious about at all? Or maybe let's do suspicious, or like you think is going to be very, very important?
Suspicious? I don't know. I feel like other than our inner circle, obviously, like the abbess is psycho.
Yeah.
Who should I be suspicious of?
I don't know if you should be suspicious of anyone at this point. I was just curious if like anyone in particular, like even outside of the inner circle of the knights that we've met, or I don't know, any of the other 1, 2, 3s, 4, 5s, any of the gargoyles, any orphanage people we've met, like maybe side characters, anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only people I do trust are like Maud, Rory, Benji, and Sybil and Bartholomew.
Just curious, seeing where your brain is at. And then that's not to be like, you need to be suspicious of this. I'm just wondering where you're at. But let's see. So you said Rory is your favorite. Love Rory. So next time, especially now that we have like more under our belt, I'm going to do a breakdown of the omens.
Love it.
So I'll do a little research kick and we'll discuss that because I think a lot of it has to play throughout the entire story. And there are some things that I feel like I was going to mention that would have given stuff away. So be prepared for that. Buckle up.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Not really. That pretty much covers it.
Sweet. What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
I miss Romanticycon. We had the
Same.
best
It
time
was
ever.
the best time.
We met Hannah Witten. We had our interview with
Aaron A. Craig.
Aaron A. Craig.
And a lot of other amazing authors.
Yeah, Sarah Beth Durst is our best
Oh my
friend
gosh,
now.
so sweet.
Jenny Hickman, just
Lauren, so sweet.
Lauren.
Everyone was just amazing.
So
Everyone was so,
good.
that's not an extensive list at all because everyone was just so, it was so much
Yeah,
fun.
literally
And
so
like other podcasters, so much fun.
yes.
Banter and bookmarks.
Bookmarks.
Oh, love them. Anyways,
So
that was a
awesome.
blast.
We can't wait for next year. We're going.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what kept me up? Hello. What kept me up and what kept me home? I have not been home. I
No.
literally have not been home, but to sleep. So what kept me home? I feel like this is very dangerous what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I've got nothing. But what kept me awake? Man, it's busy season. Life is crazy.
Yeah.
So I think just balancing that. I don't know. I was very excited to see your son today.
Yeah.
My best friend. No offense.
And my
I
Becca.
know. My
Yeah.
little bestie.
Honestly, what kept me home and up is just being sick for like 2.5 weeks straight. It was horrible.
No, we were supposed to have like an author interview, and that poor author.
I know. I'm sorry. We're gonna reschedule.
It's not your
I
fault
was
though. That's like
literally
you couldn't even open your eyes.
2 rounds of antibiotics plus antibiotic eye drops, and I was down for the count. It was rough. So yeah, I'm
You look amazing.
so glad to be like,
Back to life.
yeah, that was rough.
Yeah. I'm glad you're back to life. Also, we will be reading chapter 16 through the end. I don't know when this episode's going to release
Nope.
because it's supposed to be November book, but like
November's like over. It's a holiday. You know, we'll get out there eventually.
I'm sorry, guys. We do try, and we love doing this.
Yeah.
I swear. It's just,
I mean, when you're sick, I
When
didn't
you're
want to
sick,
spread my sickies.
and also just busy. Like it wasn't.
yeah.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't have been like, "You're sick. We need to record," but there was no pressing.
No.
So
But this was fun, and I can't wait to read the rest of the book.
yes,
Yay.
all right. Stay tipsy.
Bye.